Weight matters too much in boxing. Weight matters too much in boxing. Is this actually a clown show? because it might be. It honestly might be. Look, the reality is there's weight classes for a reason. Everyone knows it. Fans know it. Boxers know it. Everyone knows it. Everybody knows it. And it's going to play a factor in this fight. It's going to play a factor in this fight. In my opinion, it's the reason Canelo wins. You know, both guys going to go down as all-time greats. Without a shadow of a doubt, they will. Overall, I think Crawford's better than Canelo. I mean, Canelo's bloody fantastic, though. Don't get me wrong. Of course he is. I'm not discrediting Canelo in any way. He's fantastic. And, you know, let's be real as well, has probably got the best resume in the sport. But I only think he wins this fight based on weight. I do. This might be a clown show. Look, let's be honest. The fight we wanted to see was Benavidez and Canelo. And Canelo himself has said he wants like 200 million to fight Benavidez because of size. You know? Size is a reason why Canelo doesn't want the Benavidez fight. But again, Canelo's got no problem fighting guys who are smaller than him. I'm not even trying to make a dig. It's just general facts. I'm not making a dig at him or anything. It's just general facts. You know, things that Canelo has said in the past. It's always with the big fights right now that there's a problem with them. Eubank and Conor Ben was a massive fight, but again, there's a problem with them, but the casuals lap it up, and I feel like that's the same thing which is happening here. People were just lapping this up. In reality, Crawford is moving up 3 weight classes for this fight. Obviously, yeah, he moved up one for Madrimov, yes. Didn't really look in his sharp self in that fight, arguably lost. But so he's moved up that fight, had one fight there against Madrimov. And now he's moving up another 2. So, you know, in the process in the last year, he's going up 3 weights, basically, to be able to get this Canelo-Alvarez fight. It's not right. Canelo is cutting to 168. Crawford's naturally like 168. So it shows there's what, 30 pounds in between them overall, probably. You know, probably around 30 pounds in there between them overall. You know, it's one which it's a fight which I don't really like because of the weight. Am I excited for it? Yes, there are many questions to be answered. Crawford's great, so I get why people think, oh yeah, he's got a chance to win. But the thing is that it's a clown slot. It is. I can't even get my words out. I sound like the bloody clown here. The reality is that it is a clown show because of the weight. Again, weight is such a big factor in boxing. It's one of the biggest factors in the sport. It is. There's weight classes for a reason. If weight didn't matter, Inoue could fight Tyson Fury. But Inoue would get killed if he fought Fury because of the height and weight difference. It just wouldn't work. You know, height difference. Crawford's actually taller than Canelo. But Canelo is so much wider, so much broader, so much bigger than Crawford in size. So much bigger than him. 3 weight classes is the jump. This is the reason Canelo wins the fight. There's going to be an extra thump to his punches. Crawford's never been hit by someone like Canelo before. The fact that Crawford is having to move up in weight as well is we're going to get a slower Terence Crawford, someone who is 37 as well, don't forget. Almost 38, I believe, later this month. You know, that's going to play a factor. But Crawford's going to be slower. He's been out for a year, trying to make this weight. You know, his power is not going to play as much into an effect. Canelo, in my opinion, has probably got the best chin in boxing right now. Probably he has got the best chin in boxing right now. How's Crawford going to be able to hurt him? I've seen people say, oh, Crawford's in great shape, so this just proves that he's going to hurt. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Who knows how Crawford's going to look at this way? He's not going to be as quick. You know, his general boxing IQ might not look as good. His shots might not flow as well at 168 pounds. I mean, it's not even a might. They won't. They won't. When you move up 3 weight classes, it's going to slow you down. The smaller you are, the quicker you are. The heavier you are, I mean, you're going to be obviously. I'm not going to say, oh, the heavier you are, the slower you are, because we got some ridiculously quick guys in the high weights, ridiculously quick. So that's not true. But when it's a smaller guy bulking up, naturally, you know, he's not gonna have the pace that he had when he was fighting in a smaller weight class. That's my point. He's not gonna have the pace. Crawford's a good high-paced fighter with nice volume, a good boxer puncher. He boxes very well at a good high pace and can take your bloody lights out at a good pace. Hits hard, but that pace is going to be slower for Crawford than usual. The power might not affect as much. Honestly, let's be real here. Crawford couldn't really phase Madrimov whatsoever with his power. Is he going to be able to phase Canelo? No. I don't see it. I feel like I don't think Crawford was overly phased by Madrimov either. But again, Canelo's 2 weight classes heavier than Madrimov. Madrimov's style's not exactly a big puncher either. Canelo has, you know, made a career out of dropping guys, knocking guys out in some brutal fashion. I don't think Crawford gets knocked out here because he's too defensively good for it, I think. I mean, yeah, he does. Again, people might say, oh, he does get hit more than you think. Fair enough. But the way he's able to manage the distance is very good. And I feel like we're going to see a more cautious performance from here as well in parts. So that's a big thing why I feel like it goes a distance. I think Crawford's too smart to be able to get knocked out in this fight. I feel like he's going to be more cautious than anything here. And I don't think Crawford's going to go and chasing the knockout. He's going to fight smart. But how's Crawford going to handle it when Canelo's ripping him to the body? I don't think he's going to like it. How's Crawford going to handle it when Canelo's smashing his arms? I don't think he's going to like it. Crawford's quick, as we know, ridiculously quick and can fight at a ridiculously quick pace. But Crawford is having all of his best attributes taken away from him. He's getting his power taken away from him. He's getting his speed taken away from him. And his IQ might not look the same. He's getting everything taken away from him in this fight, Terence Crawford is. And again, weight matters, and that's what's going to win Canelo this fight. It is.